So in Otus, there's a great tool that can really help PLC meetings and looking at data from different teachers within your PLC group and trying to find best practices. And that's going to be in the analytics area. And then it's called Assessment 1.0. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Assessment 1.0. And yours won't take quite as long to load, but for me, it's loading the entire district, not just your classes. So it will, yours will be much quicker. What's nice in Otus, there's a filter, and you can filter by, for you won't have sites, but you'll have classes, grade level, gender, ethnicity, race, groups, and students. And so you can look at specific students or specific groups of your students, and you can also change the date range that you want to see an assessment from. And so once that date range populates, and it will be quicker for you because it's just loading your assessments. If you're a site administrator, you can load the assessments for your entire site. And then you can go to the assessment area, and you'll just see that there is, once again, this is for the entire district, so there are a lot of assessments. And there are two main types of assessments. So we're going to go to the jacket. This is a rubric-based assessment, so there's 3 descriptors on this assessment. And what's nice to notice, any heading you can sort by. So if I want to sort by descriptor 1, from whatever that is, and if I look down here at descriptor 1, it's reading for language 1. So it's a state standard. It's very specific. Descriptor 2 and 3 are different, but if I want to sort by those to really see which students are beginning in those descriptors, I just click on the headings and it will sort by those. Here's descriptor 1. What's nice is there's a bar down here that shows me the exact same information as the table above. So 1 or 2 beginning, there are 3 students in that area. If I click on that, it pulls up this screen and it shows me what students are in that group. So very quickly I can see which students are struggling, which students are proficient, and which students have mastery. As you continue to scroll down, since there are 3 descriptors, you can see this is state standard RL 6.4. And the bottom, the 3rd descriptor, is reading for language 6. That's the domain, which is what we report to on our cards. So this, once again, you can click through. There's 1 student that has IE, 2 that are in beginning, 3 students in approaching. And as you go through, you can click and it will give you those students in those groups. If you hit select all, you can actually make a group of those students for that specific assessment that are either struggling or in mastery. So that is a rubric-based assessment. So this assessment is an item-based assessment, and you can see there's really students scored in 2 groups. For elementary, this would be considered on target, and this group would be considered basic. And so those are those 2 groups. Once again, if I click on that, it's going to pull up a screen and it's going to show me those students' names so I know which students are in that group. Now, I do want to point out that there are percentages all over the place in this report. We do not report on percentages. That is just how Otus figures out what mastery band to put those students on, but those percentages do not land in a grade book and do not show to the parents. This is the table view. I can scroll over and see every question. If I wanted to sort question 7, I would just click on it and it would sort by question 7. What's nice, there is this plus minus average, and it will tell you that student how far above and below the class averages. Once again, this is just for your information. Those percentages do not hit anywhere. So you can do item analysis pretty much instantly. And so on this question, you can see it was half and half of the class of that got that question correct and that got that question incorrect. And if you want to check a different question, all you need to do is open this drop down. I can now select this next question, and you can see that every single student answered this question. Does the picture match the number? And well, there's 3 birds and it equals 2, so that is no. So every single student got that one correct. This is really good to find out if multiple students in multiple classes missed a question. The question could be written poorly, or maybe that question or that topic was not gone over in class, or it could just be that coincidentally those students missed that question. So this is really powerful for PLCs to quickly see their data and also see the data of their coworkers or other teachers on site. If you are in this as a site admin, you can actually filter by teachers, so you can quickly bounce back and forth between, say, teacher A and teacher B in a grade level. Once again, this is assessment 1.0 under analytics in Otus.